Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Rural to IC with another morning chat. Last night's live stream was a lot of fun. We had a bunch of new people. If you are one of those new people and you have no idea what this is, I recently started doing quick, like 5-minute video chit chats called Morning Chat. And we just kind of quickly cover a topic just so that way we can communicate throughout the week. So I look forward to interacting with you new people and getting to know you and having some fun and learning some things as well. And then tonight I will be over in the live chat with the Orlando Prepper. So make sure that you look him up and come hang out. As well as Hudson Valley will be doing a surprise live on Friday, so don't miss that. But what are we going to talk about today? Well, today I want to talk about the pecking order. Most of you should be aware of what that is, but if you are not, that is a kind of a thing for conscious living things that will do kind of a hierarchy of first, second, third, fourth, things like that. And most of it is all over their place in line for resources. Now, if you have kids or animals, whether it's pets or livestock or whatever, you're going to bear witness to a pecking order. You have it to where most of it is over food, some of it is over breeding rights and things like that. But it's just one of those things that it seems like if you are alive and conscious, you have to find your place. The thing is I believe, and this is again a personal opinion, that you will either A, come to an agreement on a pecking order, or you'll be forced into a pecking order. And the reason that I say that is we go to places like work or school, and what that means is when you start out at a new place, for the most part, you're here, and then you have a supervisor and, maybe an assistant and then a manager, and then maybe, it starts going up from there. There's an area manager, a district manager, and it just kind of keeps going up the ladder, right? You know your pecking order. Well, when we start getting into the more animalistic side of, here comes some resources, you start getting into who's going to get first dibs, who's going to get rights to those things. And unless you have a certain number of people in an area with an overwhelmingly abundance and plentiful amount of supplies, there will always be a pecking order. And what I want to give you as your thought process today, something to think about, is in your mag, do you already have an agreed upon pecking order? Who is going to lead? Who is going to step up? We hear that in sports a lot. Next man up. Something happens, the person that is agreed upon as, the number 2 or whatever next in line, they need to be immediately right up into that spot. And that comes into making sure that people, everybody's aware on it, everybody is agreed upon on it. There is no animosity or anything on any of the decision making, and that there's a bunch of cross training, that the second person knows how to do the job, the third person knows how to do the job, so God forbid something happens, they can just completely transition to that role somewhat seamlessly, and assume the responsibility, and everything goes well because the entire group's going to depend on it. And we kind of do that little bit of a joking thing that, if there was an SHTF situation, that we would be cast back into the Stone Age. Well, if we are going back to a very primitive lifestyle, do you think pecking order is going to go away? Resources are not going to be overwhelmingly abundant. They may be for you or your group, but there is a large, world out there of population, and they don't subscribe to your pecking order. You have to establish dominance. This is my supplies. We get first dibs. Our group, you don't fit in here. You don't belong. there's a lot to a pecking order. There's a lot to establishing, first, second, third, all that. There's a lot of people that want to lead that have no business leading. There's a lot of actual great leaders that want nothing to do with leadership. So it's one of those that I think deserves some attention. And look at yourself, look at your family, look at your mag, look at the different things in your life, and try and recognize that there is that pecking order in day-to-day life, and two, do you know your pecking order in your group? So just something to think about. But that's what I've got for you guys today. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you have a blessed day. Stay tuned because there's more information to come. And with that, remain united because we're all prepping in this together.